Cracky Max?
Hey, Max.
He's probably never seen a video camera in his life. He's like, what is that?
Middle of nowhere.
Fuck yeah. I've seen bobcats. There's a bobcat that was like cruising under my back deck for like this weird little pattern in the beginning of the summer. Big fucker too. Like, he looked like a giant house cat. Like a fucking cat that big.
You got any neighbors?
Oh, no, that's just national forest. Oh, there was the DEA and all these cops showed up at 3:30 in the morning to hike down into the woods and bust a fucking pot operation. A bunch of these people were growing weed. They had a full encampment, probably like an hour that way. Full encampment, 20 dudes armed. He said, now look, like, these people are dangerous. This guy was like, no joke. He's straight to he's like, these guys are dangerous. They will kill you. If you go, he's like, do you ever go in the woods and go hiking? I was like, yeah, we used to do it all the time. He said, do not go in the woods.
What's up? Welcome back to the show. This week, I took a little motorcycle ride up to Marc Johnson's house. You know, he's like Howard Hughes up there. Hard to get a hold of. No one knows his phone number. He's just like a total recluse. He consistently has killed it the whole time. But I got up there, met up with him, and just talked with him about skateboarding. He's had a long career, you know, from Maple to 18 Enjoy to Chocolate. Here it is. Marc Johnson's cabin in the forest. Well, you're from North Carolina?
Yeah.
But you moved to San Jose? Like, how come you moved to San Jose? Was your family?
No. I didn't move to San Jose first. I moved to San Diego with some guys that I sort of knew. But the reason I ended up in San Jose, my roommates, one of them, mainly one of them, who's really like, very like controlling, like had a control freak issues. He didn't have like a steady supply of like weed and booze, but he knew people in San Jose that could get weed and booze at any time. So one day he just was like maybe cringing for some weed or something, was like, fuck it, we're moving to San Jose. Like, made a decision for all the roommates. For weed, dude! We're moving 7-8 hours away for weed.
Wait, how old were you?
17.
And then were you sponsored?
Yeah.
Maple?
Mm-hmm.
I know this, 7 Steps to Heaven? That's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
The main one. Was there one before that?
There was one called Rites of Passage that I think they only sold to Japan. So no one knows. No one, like, I have a copy of it somewhere. No one ever saw it. Like, hardly anyone ever saw it, truthfully.
Would you say that was your first big thing?
Yeah, yeah. I would say that video was, like, the first normal, like, major video part. Oh, you want to see the skate shop?
Yeah.
This is the skate shop, dude. Okay, this is my latest package right here. This is my own private skate shop. There's random, like, crazy stuff in here. There's, like, boards I never rode. These are some old boards in here.
This is your room?
No, this is just a random room. Oh, you want to see? Okay, here's my first pro model. Oh, there it is. I highly doubt anyone ever saw this board. They probably made 2 of them, and I got one of them, and whatever. How random is that? Like, what does that look like? It's just weird, right? But when they were like a series of boards, like I think 4 or 5 boards, and the boards go like that, and then the whole thing looked kind of like Mount Rushmore. This is like crappy painting I did. Whatever. Obviously, Velvet Underground reference, because I really liked the Velvet Underground. I always did my own board, based on stuff I was into at the time. Dude, this board, I made this board at Kinko's on a photocopier. And it's supposed to be the cover of the paperback Ham on Rye by Charles Bukowski. But, yeah, really weird, like, strange. But I would just always get bored and, like, do my own graphics because I didn't like a lot of the graphics that were coming out of them. The only drawback to Maple was almost like a lack of direction. Like, to me, it always seemed like there was no direction, there was no intention. I got the distinct impression a lot of times that nobody knew what the fuck they were doing, you know? Figure out, it's been years, dude, figure out what the fuck you're trying to do with this thing that you have. And fucking do it, you know? Say something, do something, I don't know, come up with something, you know? Fuck.